Ooh, turn it that way. The stress. Hi. Trying to figure out like that. I'm so not used to going live on my webcam anymore. So I'm like, what can you see or whatever? Okay. Okay. Oh, let me do this. Um, because now they're starting this. Mm. What am I trying to say? The stress. Okay. Oh, I'm being attacked by something by my foot. The stress. The stress. Okay. Okay. Hi, Shell. How are you? Ooh, my roots make me want to put, thank you for tapping, my love. Makes me want to put a headband on. The roots is rooting. Happy reading. Hi, Sadies. Wait a minute. We going to switch it up. Ooh. Okay, what we doing? Ugh. Okay. Whoever watches this live back is going to be like, this girl's fucking crazy. Yes. Go. Hi, Jenny. Hello. They gonna watch back like, what is she doing? Like, what she got going on? Happy reading, kids. How was it? I got both of them here. Good things. Oh, the cat is here too. Good old Nana Woos. Anyway, I can't complain. I was excited for today, but like I got like an overwhelming sense of exhaustion. So I ended up taking a quick nap. Like, that was a good book. Shell's like, I'm excited. Make sure you guys vote. On the next book. We're going to talk about it. These are the 4 options. And only one of these is on Kindle Unlimited. So make sure. So I put Kindle Unlimited, KU for what's unlimited, and then NKU what's not on Kindle Unlimited. Because I know that makes a huge difference for a lot of people, especially if you can't like afford to be going to buy books. So I want to make sure you know which ones is Kindle Unlimited and which is not. Listen, this book here, honey. Listen. It's my Christmas pride and joy. I hope y'all are going to read it every Christmas like I do. Like, it's just one reread that has to happen during the holidays. Like, and that's on period. Like, but yeah, make sure you vote or whatever. Oh my gosh. So even though like everybody isn't here, I'm going to give them time. Do y'all see the new thing that is now happening on YouTube? We now have live goals. TikTok, anyone? Like, we now have live goals that we can set. That is brand spanking new. Literally found out about it when I went to click on here today. And I'm like, it's like super chat live goals. And I'm like, what? I guess they trying to get prepared and offer all the things. Right. So at the top, I don't know how, hold on, let me see. I don't know how you guys see it. Let me see. Actually, let me use my iPad, right? I don't know what it looks like on you guys' end versus my end. So I'm going to switch YouTube account. Caitlin, I'm going to switch YouTube accounts. And then I'm going to, Jenny with the membership gift. Let's go. Thank you, Jenny. Let me switch accounts because I want to see how you guys see it. Hold on. Here, switch account. Oh, I don't have another account on here. So that's not going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, now let's do the phone. Let's do the phone. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Right? Do I know what I'm doing? No. Like, okay. The stress, Haunty. The stress. Let's go under the Puffinati account. Because I truly want to see how y'all see it. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, boom. So, and us being live is the first thing that pops up. How cute that? Okay, okay. Let me mute myself. That'll be okay. So it looks like this on the phone. So it has the vote. I'm gonna give my vote, but we're gonna put all the Puffs votes into consideration for the next book. I'm gonna put in my vote, right? And then, okay, then, all right, yeah. So this little 0-5 arrow situation, that's the live goal. Look, it looks like that. And then, so say if I hit continue, what is it? Okay, boom. And it gives you the options. Hi, Mari. And it gives you the options on what the live goal is. So I did 5 of the $4.99 super chat. So let me do one so we know what it's looking like. This is all new, and I am newsy. Okay, and that's on big facts. Okay. Okay. Go to purchase. I'm so newsy. I need to really get out of my newsy bag. I need to get out of it. It's not good for our mental health, Puffs. Oh, this account is set up to. Wait. I'm double clicking on the. Oh, do I have to change the payment thing? Why won't it let me do that? Will you not let me change payment accounts? Is that not a thing? Oh, this account is not set up with a rightful payment. Okay, anywho, that's what the heck it looks like. And it's like, okay, so remember like the last few lives when Jenny or Amma or Kendra would send like a funny note or like a fun, like saying something funny about what we was talking about, that's considered a super chat. So now you can make that like a live goal. I got the membership thing at the bottom. Free member milestone chat. What the fluff does that mean? Huh? I don't know what that means. Do y'all have that? I don't know what that means. Like I don't know. Oh, member for 6 months. So apparently there's like a little extra added feature as well. If you're a subscriber, you get like a thingy thing. Whatever that is. I apparently got that and I was able to send that and it gets highlighted as a comment. Okay, Jenny, you see it? Okay. Oh, I'm newsy. Okay, so when I go live on, so it looks like when I go live on my phone, which is considered a vertical live, that's when you're able to send jewels. Ow, there you go. That's when you're able to send jewels. But when I'm live in a webcam format, you then have live goals. Listen here, you of the tubes. I see what you're doing, sweetie bumsicle butt. And hands up, don't shoot. Okay, like I love that for y'all. I love that for us because they're literally doing it for streamers who were primarily on TikTok. I know what it is and what it isn't. And I'm not mad. Nonetheless. Okay? Nonetheless. Oh my God, when everyone figures out the poll. Wait, Shell, what's wrong with the poll? The poll got some good books in there. The poll got some good books in there. Make sure y'all are voting on which book we are going to next. We're going to talk about all 4 of them. We're going to talk about all 4. All 4. And it's funny too, when I was thinking about books, I didn't pull books off my shelf. I went in my Kindle under books I had saved, like the samples of. I don't even have these on my Kindle. Well, this was in front of me, but the rest of these, child. No, I was asking if you were talking about the poll. So, oh no, you good. What? What is Daddy's password? The same as it was before. I don't remember. Okay, well, I'm not saying that right now. But yeah, so what is 020882? I think. I don't know. But yeah. So yeah. Those all of those books, like all of them look really, really good. All of them look like they're gonna be right, they're gonna be tight. They all look like something, but we gonna get into that. So let's get into Tangled and Tinsel. I gave them 10 minutes. I know people working, sleeping, what have you, but we gonna talk about this. I don't mind reading before I let go again. Okay, Jenny, you already read it. I've heard so many good things about this book. And I've been wanting this book for a long time. My bestie sent it to me, and it's gotten shuffled in all of the TBR books that I have. And I just heard this book was so good. So I wanted to add it to the list. I know people don't really bang with Colleen, but I do. She's a super sweet woman in person, and it seems like a relatively good book. We love a good non-binary BL book. What you mean? It's me. It's BLs. Hello. And this got a little tinge, a little X-Men type situation. And I was like, oh, I love that. I love that for us. Like, what we doing and why? Why we doing it? What we doing? But yeah, so we'll talk about those. We'll get into those. Some of you already know about some of them, but it's fine. Now, I didn't tab my book. For whatever reason, I didn't want to tab this book. I wanted to keep it crisp. But I did highlight quite a bit in my Kindle. So, my number one question. As soon as it was uncovered what was going on in this book, were y'all surprised? Were y'all like, oh, they plotted against this bitch? Like, like when y'all figured it out, like when they were like, yeah, I seen her in the club, blah, 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 blah. Were y'all like, yeah, I just didn't want to tab. Not this book. Not this book. I promise y'all, when I first read this book, I was like, before they even said that they seen her where they saw her, before that was even said, I was like, yo, why is this a setup? This is a Walkadoodle setup. Like, I'll probably tab my other books, but this one, I don't play about this one, so I'm not tabbing it. No, I was like, oh, that's that type of book. That's what I'm saying. Like, because she was at the, you know what I immediately thought? Listen, you know what I thought of when I was rereading it for book club? I was thinking of the dominatrix who, if you've been at tea time, you know what I'm talking about. The dominatrix who paid for college through dominatrix or something. I forgot how the title was written. Part of our tea time. It made me think of her. And I was like, oh, why? Like, that little baby plot twist. That little baby plot twist was cute. And I was not upset about it. I was very happy. I was like, whoa, looky, who got themselves set up in a situation, going somewhere, being newsy. Y'all know how we be newsy. Going somewhere, being newsy, done got spotted out in these streets, and then they set you up. I mean, was the setup bad? Let's talk about it. It's one hell of a setup, but the setup was not bad. And girl, Listen, y'all know how I'm real like flighty. This is why I say Sam is me, I am Sam. The whole conversation with them and how goofy it was on how is she not getting pregnant? How does this work? Her talking with her sister. That's me and Sissy. Or me and my sister Lauren. That's the conversations we would be having if I was in a situation like this. Sissy would be like, girl, you better go. And I'd be like, shut the fuck up. What do I do? Like, I'll be in there freaking out. Like, what do I do? He said this, and this one touched me. What do I do? Like, and then I would get my life together and I would enjoy myself. I am Sam. Okay. That's when I read this book, I was like, I swear on everything, this is me. This bitch is me. Her inner monologues is me. Okay. When she blurted out about Esther, I would have been like, so how am I not getting pregnant? How is one of y'all not have herpes? Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we doing right now? Like, what do you mean? All of y'all, how does that work? I only have but so many holes. Baby, the things that would have came out of my mouth, y'all would have been like, this is some CC shit. How does this work? How does this work? Help me understand. Hello? Okay? But I fully realized as well after reading this lovely book, so many questions. After reading this lovely book, I very much was like, oh, do I like reverse harems? Oh, I think I like reverse harems when they're set up such as these. When the female lead is, what is the word I'm looking for? Like when she is the primary concern. Not the reverse harem when it's just like a gathon. Not a gathon. The reverse harem when she's at the forefront, when she is the main. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Torre. Listen, okay? Reverse harems are my thing. And this woman here, this good old Trelina, Miss Trelina loves a reverse harem. She sure do. And she writes them well. I can't, like, she writes them well. I can't be upset. I can't. Okay. So now speaking of, a good plot line, what did y'all think about her writing? Now, every time I've told people to read this book, my number one statement is, this is not a literary masterpiece. I do not want y'all going in here thinking that this book is going to blow your mind on the writing style, or like going to have you like, oh, it was written so well. I felt all the emotion. No. We fucking like, that's what this is. Okay. To me, it's a literary masterpiece. To others, they'd be like avid readers be like, oh, it could have been written better. Or I don't like the setup. The setup was too easy to figure out because of the, forced proximity. I've heard that a lot of times. Like the forced proximity was too convenient and how the setup, like it just wasn't realistic enough. Or what? I don't give a dang about none of that. And like to me, it ain't bad. But to others, like they listen. There's a point to this book, and it's not to be in your feels on how it's written. It's strictly about people getting laid. And I'm here for all of this. All of the things. That is true too, Shell. But sometimes, I think it depends how the book itself is written. And when you go to read it, what are you going to get out of it? Because everybody reads differently, right? Like some people read and they tab like crazy and they do a full breakdown of the book, the ins and outs, the ups and downs, the wrongs and rights of their opinion on that book, right? And then you have the people who work with the actual authors themselves, booktubers, book talkers, like influencers when it comes to books. You have them like, some of them are very much telling the truth and some of them are very much lying on their opinions of the book, right? I very much just love a good read. Was it cute? Was it nasty? Was I clutching pearls? Did I cry? Like, baby, what's the feeling it gave me? This gave me the feeling of, like, I need to try a reverse harem before I die. Like where they at? No, like I just, hey. Sam talks how I would speak. Exactly. Like yes, she is me. I am her. Like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about that whatsoever. Like none. How I feel like Trelina, I've read, let's see, three of Trelina's books, and I have 2 more on my shelf and a couple saved on Kindle. Now, Sissy has read quite a bit more of her books. And from what she says, her writing style relatively stays the same, but when it comes to reverse harems, I'm just saying. Mari, exactly. I feel like the reason that Sam really locked in for me and Sissy, that is us. When we on camera together, y'all be like, yo, y'all two are fucking fools, and it's so funny. Y'all gotta see the shit that don't get recorded. I wish we could have camera crew at all times just to hear the random in conversations that we have and how we talk to each other on the phone. Y'all be like, these two bitches. Like what? Like for real. Like it be like that. And can I follow along ahead, try to pick up some books? Right. I try my best not to DNF books, but I have in the past. We not gonna pretend like I have not, baby. I have, because some books just don't be booking. I was looking at her, be like, you a snag, Jenny. Jenny, thank you. Like, listen, okay, like, if you have a spouse, baby, there's no way you wasn't reading this book. There was no way you wasn't reading this book and you wasn't looking like, if you had like a little snack, if you had like a little, a little man, your girl, listen. This book have you in your feels. It just be doing that. It's nasty. We here for the smut, okay? Hashtag here for the smut. And this is gonna give it to you every time. Now, okay, so Ear Saver audible this book. Did anybody else audible the book? Did you read it book? I know Nell Bell did. I sent her the book, or she's still reading it, one or the other. I know a lot of people grabbed it on Kindle because Kindle Unlimited, but who else did Audible? Now, after talking to Rick when he finished it, and he finished it like 2 weeks ago, maybe, I think he listened to that book and maybe in like a day or two or something. And he was just like, and it always caught him at the most opportune time. Like when his window is down and he's pulled up at the job and they're saying something or doing something and someone's walking by like, what the fuck? And I'm sitting there like, so you were listening to this book, and the Audible version, she does have, from what he told me, it sounds like there is 4 male voices with Sam. The same voice that speaks for Sam also speaks for the sister, but Jace, Reed, Alec, and Cole are all different voices. Excuse me? I need to invest in a Kindle. Mari, it was the best decision I ever made. Not even kidding. I'm almost halfway through. What am I reading as the first year? The new year, The Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm halfway through. And Jenny's like, read it, because she done finished it already. And so did my friend Morgan. So I need to get up on it. It's always happens like that. Ear Saver was entertaining everyone on his job. Listen, Taylor, when'd you get here, boo? Listen, I said, Rick, did anyone say anything to you? And he was like, no, but the looks be looking. The looks be looking. So now I feel like I don't even have an Audible account. I can't do audiobooks. I tend not to, I can't properly imagine. Okay, so all right. I think I explained this before. When I'm reading books, it's very easy for me to treat it almost like a movie in my mind, and I can fully see the scene. I can see them. I can see the details of the room. Depending on the scene, it is literally in my head like a movie that I'm watching, right? So with audiobooks, I can't do that. And that takes away from, and then I also noticed much younger in my life, okay, that audiobooks, I tend not to retain the information. So I hear what they're saying to me, okay? They're obviously reading me the book. But if you get like a couple chapters deep on an audiobook, I would not be able to tell you what happened. I'd be like, I don't even know the character's name. What are they even talking about? So audiobooks aren't for me, but he said he did the audiobook and it was really good as an audiobook. I think my bestie Fluff may have done this as an audio too. Or was it not out in audio? I don't think it was out in audio when she read it. But she might have listened to it now. My husband's always concerned about what I read, but it is ready to act out. Hey, not cough, cough. Mari, tell your husband, get right, get tight. And we love that for you. Okay. And that's on per. And that's on per. But lately I've been using audiobooks to help me focus with the actual book. Okay. So my best friend does that. She will follow along with the actual book, tabbing the book while listening to the audio. So a little twofer one. Okay. Audio distracts me while reading. It doesn't distract me. It just doesn't work. If I come out pregnant soon, y'all know why. Not foreshadowing. Not Mari over here foreshadowing her pregnancy. Well, okay. So out of the next books that we're choosing from, I feel like these two probably only really have nasty in it. Maybe this one. I don't know. So don't get me to lying, but it ain't going to be like this. It's not going to give what it's supposed to give. It's not going to give what it's supposed to give. So yeah. This bad boy is crazy. So where is okay. I tabbed like clippings, just like certain quotes that always had me like laughing. Let's see. Oh, when Alec, was it Alec? I hope I don't mess up which character. Hold on. Alec. Because it doesn't tell me in the book, even though I highlighted the whole thing, I don't see his name. Alec. When Alec told her, I can't wait to discover all the other talents you're hiding from me. I'm not hiding shit. But as you get more into the book, you definitely like, oh girl, do you have some talents? Do you have some talents? She had some talents. Hey, I would also like to say, everyone give Sam a round of applause because she went into this bad boy blind. And I feel like being a girl's girl, being a woman, okay, she handled her own in this book. Because, baby, they could have chewed her up and swallowed her, and she just would have been like to the wayside. But she held her own in this book. And I was like, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I could do the same. I don't know if I could do the same. Probably, maybe. But they were... The one-liners in this bad boy is a thing. She brave. Look. That's the kicker, though. If you think about it, her reactions to certain things, she was overstimulated. Sexual and non-sexually. She was overstimulated. But she still held her own like, let me give it a try. Let me figure it out. Let me see what I've been thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, she held her own. She held her own. She held her own. She really did. She stood 10 toes down on business to the grave. Okay, period. Where's the other one? Oh, that's like, okay. Even bigger question. Who's your favorite? I noticed like asking like your child, who's the favorite child? Who's your favorite? I want to know who is your favorite. Jace, Reed, Alec, or Cole? I want to know. Everybody, I feel like anytime I talk about this book and someone has read it, I find it interesting everybody's pick. Because most of the time, the pick I would have picked for a person is never the person they picked. And I'm like, oh, that's a hard one. Between Jason Reed. I've heard that a couple times from two other people who I spoke to who read the book. They're not part of the book club, but they read it around the same time I did last year. And two of them were like, yeah, between Jason Reed. I don't care who y'all picking. And even better, who do y'all think I picked? And I picked somebody. Cole and Jace. Okay. I absolutely picked one. I don't have an in between. This isn't like three Racha when I can't pick. I would have to say Cole. Okay. I think Cole. Mara, you think Cole for me? And Shell, you picked Cole. Okay. I'm curious. For everyone coming in, please make sure you vote on next month's book, please. The poll is up there. Yeah, I think Cole for me. What y'all think? Who? Everybody else put in the chat. Who do y'all think my pick was? I think yours is Alec. Okay. Cole, Alec, we 1 for 1. We 1 for 1. I would say Jace for you. You say Jace for me? Okay. Actually, you know what, Shell? You're the first person who ever said Jace for me. So tag, you're it, Poothang. You are the absolute first to ever say that. So some of y'all are right. Cole is my favorite. Cole is my favorite. Cole, like I knew it. Cole is my favorite. And here's why. Maybe because I like the more like leader assertive type. I feel like Cole is the man. Like Cole, like it could be 30 of them, but everybody's listening to Cole. Cole, like calm, cool, collected, observant. Yeah. It's Cole. What does that say about us? It says that I need therapy. And I go to therapy. So I'm winning at life. That's what it says. I'm winning at life. Cole is definitely my pick. Okay. I vibe with him. How she describes dominance. Ooh. I mean, I've said before I'm a sub. It just is what it is. I am. It's fine. Everything. Also, how she described him. Like she described him. Her description was, he fills out a suit. He feels severe. That's the only way to describe it. Like a character out of Peaky Blinders. Every crease is sharp and measured, created to make women breathless and men shrink. He knows it because it's clear that Cole controls all. Period. The end. Just that description alone, I was like, oh yeah, I like him. He's the you. Like, I choose you, Pokemon. All those K-dramas, all those C-dramas. When BL boys are my favorite, I normally pick the more dominant one. Like, Now, who is it? Mari, you said Jace or Reed. So you like golden retrievers. Well, Jace is very much a golden retriever, but he's super sweet and he's super funny. He's super sweet and super funny. But you also chose Reed, which like surfer boy. You got a type, Maury. You got a type, Maury. Okay, yeah. Love that for you. Yeah. Cole's my man, 50 grand. They all how she described all of them and then like their interactions with each other and with her, I feel like was very well put together. My husband is a golden retriever and I'm a black cat. That explains that. That explains that. For everybody coming in, making sure you're voting for next month's book. Make sure you're voting. Make sure you're voting. That explains things. See, you can never like question it now. Now you kind of know what's going on and everything's fine. Which one has the Bostonian accent? Is that Reed? Alec. Alec is the one with the Boston accent, right? Hold please. Cause no, not him. Is it Alec? Because he was Alex, the football player. Go ahead. Yeah. I think it's Alec. It's Alec. I want to make sure I'm not confusing them. And it's also hard. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's Alec. Alec has a Boston accent. Interactions between the guys was excellent. It was easy and full. Right. Like I feel like the interactions between them gave you like an insight to really how they hone in and focus on each other, right? But like also how they interact with her and how they're so different. Yeah. I need all of that Boston accent. In this regard, you know what's funny? In this regard, another reason why I probably like Cole, because in my mind, Cole has a crazy, gritty, deep voice. What can I compare it to? Not Felix deep, not like Felix, like okay. Prime example. Like Mingy deep. When Mingy is just like the deeper gut sound of Mingy from ATEEZ. In my mind, that's what Cole sounds like. Nowhere did she say that shit, but in my mind, that's what Cole sounds like. And I'm like, oh, yeah. You're the one, you're still the one I run like. Cole sounds like that. Cole sounds like that. Mingy just waking up. Or like, no, when they that recording session that they put out of them in the studio recording Ice on My Teeth, when he had that deeper like tenor sound from him talking, that's what Cole sound like in my head, just without the accent. Like, just without the accent. Yeah. Oh, also another like, okay, so the cute little and like the first few chapters, like the random little one-liners, like calling her gorgeous and not letting her go, like you're not leaving, all done. Now be good and go get to work. Or Jason's like waterfall or shower head, sweetheart. Like, am I like, first of all, the bathroom. Okay, let's talk about it. The bathroom scene. The bathroom scene when they went to wash her up together. It's not, listen, the bathroom scene was, to me, is wild. Like, it's not wild. It's wildly good. I would do anything for this to be adapted into a movie, like on Skinamax or something. Like, About to say which one. Not the scene, not the first one when she couldn't figure out the damn shower head and then it led to that and he watched and came at. Not that one. The one where they went to go, when Jace went to take her in and go get her together. Okay? When Jace went to get her together, I know for a fact, y'all were all like, how do we sign up for that? How do we sign up for a bath like that? Jason, he's such a golden retriever. He's so attentive and so sweet. Nasty, you little beach. Like, okay, but like, you can tell he's the youngest. You can tell just by like his one-liners, like you still kind of like immature in like the cutest way. Then what dotted line do I sign on? That's what I'm talking. Like, which line where are we? We're on our way. Like, where do you sign up? And do we like what do it be wild? Or what was it? Oh, when she begging and pleading like Keith Sweat, he's like, you forgot to say please, Samantha. And she's like, please, like like the tell me I'm a good girl is crazy. Crazy. Like, oh, and like the big debate, and then he fires her, and she's like, what? Like, yeah. Oh, when Cole, oh my God. When Cole was like, what do you say? And she whispers, freeze. And Cole is like staring at her like, Cole, winner, chicken dinner for me, yo. Breakfast with Reed was wild. Like, Reed's just so damn silly. But he isn't. He is, but he isn't. Yeah, I think I just like more serious type of man. Child, I don't even be knowing. Like, I don't even be knowing. Oh, this was Reed, right? I think that was Reed. I knew the day we met that you'd be a good fucking girl. Listen here. Now, one thing I'm going to say is this. The term good girl doesn't do anything for me. Like, it doesn't. Or being called like princess, that's not it. The voice and like the cadence or the accent will make you go, ooh, okay. But the actual like wording of a guy saying good girl, I'm just like, okay. It don't do nothing for me. So her needing that, I was like, oh, Samantha, this is where we differ, sis. That's not it. I'm more like, I'm trying to think of like terminology that would get me. I don't know. I think it depends on the voice. It makes me melt. I got issues. Go to therapy, Mari. Good girl doesn't do it. Like, I guess depending on the voice and how it's said, like, baby is probably will do it always. Or like, I don't even know if I want to say that one. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. I think I'm gonna leave that to my therapist. I don't know. I would need something different, but princess and like good girl, I think it just depends on who's saying it and how he's saying it. I don't really like it. Don't do it for me. It don't do it for me. Oh, first of all, now that's some shit that had me going, what? Like, in my mind, I'd be like, ah! When he said, I think it was Reed. It was either Reed or Drees. It was like, I can make it hurt so good. I was like, wax on, wax off. Like her. Oh my God. Wait a minute. What are we doing? The stress. Okay. Just the stress. Taylor said, same, Jenny. I always wanted to wrap myself like a present. Facts. When she said, and it made me laugh so hard, I've fallen into Reed's sand and sucked into the seriousness, hotness this guy exudes. Reed is calculating. Reed is calculating. He, like, there's always a reason with Reed. Like, there's always a point and a reason with that guy. And Reed got some one-liners. They all got some crazy ass one-liners. No wonder y'all friends. Like, oh my God. Madness. Or right. He's like, I've been thinking about this all day, and I've decided it's good. I'm gonna do this, and this. Don't you dare attempt to fuck up his plan. Because if it goes left, like, Reed's also probably the one that can get away with murder. Jace will probably get caught. No, Cole could probably get away with murder too. That's because he didn't actually do the murder. He just paid somebody to do it. like the fuck. Oh, also when they're like all asleep in the bed, and she's like, stop. They can wake up. And he's like, let them. Like, they about to see me tear you up while they're sleeping. Like, I don't care. Also, can we talk about how wasn't the focal point more on Payne for her? Because I don't give a dang. I don't give a dang. That is a lot in a 3-day period of time. That is a lot of humans, a lot of bodies, okay? A lot of interaction for 3 days. How is your cootie cat not falling off? Like, listen, the phone conversations with her sister, the sister is like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. Like, I've been waiting for this, sis. And I was right all along. Okay. And now you're trapped there with 4 fine men who are telling you they're going to bend you like a pretzel. What's there to be upset about? Girl, get to work. If the roles were reversed, the sister was like, why are you even texting or calling me? She's like, why are we even here? And why are we having a conversation? Why are you not getting your back blown out? If you don't get off my phone and go handle that, that's what I'm saying, Maury. Why come it wasn't emphasized? I think it said one time she was like in pain. Like, what, ma'am? Even her jaw, like, that part to me is not realistic. Because it's not like she a pro at this and she went into this all knowing. Not the pain is an illusion. It's an illusion. She's like, get pregnant. And then it's like, which one? What do you mean get pregnant? Now I got to choose which one to get pregnant. Like, what is wrong with you? She snapped out like they all of them want to sleep with me and blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, that is me. I'm calling Sissy having a complete anxiety meltdown. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. So many questions. Eventually, I would have gone with the flow and it would have been fine, right? Like, eventually she just went with whatever the vibe was, whatever the feeling was, after like a day, she was actually enjoying herself. Like she, kind of got understood or whatever. I would have needed 47 baths. I would have needed 47 baths. Like I would have had to soak my bones. My hip probably would have popped out of place at least 3 times. My shoulder blade would have probably came out of the socket. Like my jaw probably would have needed to be popped back in. Like, what do you expect me to do here? Like, now, what I also love that Trelina did was after like an adjustment period, Sam started to realize that she had some power. Oh my God, the ER visit. Please. She started to realize she had some power. So she's like, they like, tell us what you want. And she was like, I want you to sit there and watch. And I want you to do this until I tell you otherwise. Like, I'm like, yes, girl. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Shiggs. Get some rest, my love. Yes, girl. Yes. They told you it's about you. They're just here so they don't get fined. So tell them all the things and stuff that you want expeditiously. Yes, Mark, we love to see it. Like, and it was right on time. Like, she had time to really wrap her head around, like, okay, I'm going to give y'all what y'all want, which is obviously me and my body, okay? But I'm going to get what I want when I want it and who I want when I want it. Like, oh, Trelina. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It is greatly appreciated, okay? I freaking love that. That is amazing. I can't complain about that. The one thing that I always, the ice bath. Fuck an ice bath. I need ice, Epsom salt. I need a doctor on call, a gynecologist to come and help a bitch out. I need a vaginal masseuse. Like, well, they could have handled that. I'm sure. But one of the other things that I always tend to read, like a lot of, because I just love the setup of it, and it's really funny, is the ending of the book. When they go to the party to go get her ass, and you got the guy that's like on a date with her trying to get his life together. And it's the 4 of these fucking suited and booted goons coming in here like, she not yours. Would you shut up? Why are you even still talking? Like, and my biggest question is, he got punched in the eye so he could kiss her first. Did y'all rock, paper, scissors? How do we do this? Did we all sit and have a conversation like, well, who gets to kiss her first? And then it was like, me. And then y'all argued, and then someone got punched in the eye, and it was like, okay, you win. You can kiss her first. I want more. You know what I wanted more of? The before and after conversations with the 4 of them. How do y'all pick y'all women? What are the conversations y'all have? Matter of fact, in the beginning of y'all choosing this to be your kink, what was the conversation? I would have liked like a blurb or an insert of like, in the beginning type of deal. Her sister telling her to date, to be quiet, happy, like, shh, baby, you want to, she said, you going to have to let this go, baby. Shh, let it go. Let it go. Shh, let it go. Listen. Okay? I just want to know, in the beginning, how did it start? Did 2 of y'all just end up with like the same girl one night because y'all was drunk and it was like whatever, and then y'all told one of the other ones about it, or over drinks you was talking about it with the 4 of y'all, and then was like, oh, I'm down to do that, and then was like, boom, like, do y'all have a discourse? Prequel. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so aren't 2 of them in a frat? All 4 of them work for the same company. No. One is a goon. Mr. Boston Alec's a goon. He's a gangster. The other ones, they all work for the same company. The CEO is Cole, and what is the other one? CFO is one of them. The VP of marketing or some shit like that. Like, they all work. they all on some fuck shit. And I'm just like, do y'all just get like text each other and go, yo, let's have a chat. And then go, boom. Monica. I do not read, but always support. Y'all have a good night. Thank you, Monica. So Monica came in here newsy as hell, saw a fucking live goal, and couldn't help herself. Monica. Everybody like up the super chat. Thank you. As our live goal. That's what I'm saying. They were with the shits. And I'm trying to figure out why come. Now listen, Trelina has other series that has Reed, Cole. Reed has his own series. Oh, wait. I think it's Reed. Reed, Alec, and Cole all have their own series. Like before this. Also, if you join Trelina Pucci's newsletter, it's on her Instagram link. If you join it, Scrooged, she's putting out one chapter every single month, and the book comes out in June. Something happened with Amazon, and she couldn't get it out on December 1st. It is Christmas-based, and it's about them. It's what happened after this. Something happened where it glitched, and I haven't gotten the chapter yet, and it's now January, so she's going to drop chapter 2. Trust me, I'm looking for it. But they were already in the Facebook fucking chat talking about chapter 1, and I'm like, no! Like, I'm freaking out. How did it all come to be? I want to know. I just want to know. Okay, I want to know real bad. But I need to also see what's going on with Scrooged. And I'm mad that it didn't work out, and she has to do it like a month-to-month type situation. It's annoying, but what can we do? Let me see if it's still on Amazon. No, it's not even listed. They completely took it off. It's a sad world we live in, y'all. Very sad. But yeah, so we out here in these streets. We gonna figure it out, though. I'll keep y'all posted in the community chat when we figure out what the is going on. She said it was a glitch and they're trying to fix it. I still haven't gotten the newsletter. So hopefully when they send out January's, the link to both chapters will be there, and then I can read both of them. I'm more than willing to go month to month on what happened with my boys. Y'all remember my TikTok where I crashed out and was crying and PMSing? Baby, I need to know what happened. Fucking stress. The stress, me and Trelina got to stop meeting like this. That's the truth. Me and Trelina got to stop meeting like this. Okay? We always meet on some drama on TikTok, me and her. I'm just the stress. Okay. The time has come, the walrus said. Okay? It is January, baby. We need a new book. Okay? So we're gonna talk about each one. Okay? We're gonna talk about each one. Now, a bunch of y'all have already read before I let go, but we still gonna read the synopsis and talk about it. Okay? Their love was supposed to last forever. But when life delivered blow after devastating blow, Yasmin and Josiah, I hope that's pronounced that way, Josiah Wade found that love alone couldn't solve or save everything. It couldn't save their marriage. Yasmin wasn't prepared for how her life fell apart, but she's finally starting to find joy again. She and Josiah have found a new rhythm, co-parenting their 2 kids and running a thriving business together. Yet, like magnets, they're always drawn back to each other. And now they're beginning to wonder if they're truly ready to let go of everything they once had. Soon, one stolen kiss leads to another and then more. It's hot, it's illicit, it's all good until old wounds reopen. Is it too late for them to forever? Or could they even be better the second time around? Right. I could only imagine. I thought I read Hopeless, but then when I read the synopsis earlier, I was like, no, I didn't. I really thought I read this one already. Wrong. Okay. Sky, a senior in high school, meets Dean Holder, a guy with a promiscuous reputation that rivals her own. From their very first encounter, he terrifies and captivates her. Something about him sparks memories of her deeply troubled past, a time she tried so hard to bury. Though Sky is determined to stay far away from him, his unwavering pursuit and enigmatic, get your shit together, girl, the stress, enigmatic smile breaks down her defenses, and the intensity of the bond between them grows. But the mysterious Holder has been keeping secrets of his own, and once they are revealed, Sky is changed forever, and her ability to trust may be a casualty of the truth. Only by courageously facing the stark revelations can Sky and Holder hope to heal their emotional scars and find a way to live in love without boundaries. That sounds good. And because I know Colleen, I feel like it's going to be lit. I wish you all the best. We love a gubby. It's just 3 words. I am binary, but that's all it takes to change everything. I am non-binary. Child. After coming out to their parents as non-binary, Ben D. Backer is thrown out of their house. Ben D. and Backer. Is that you? Is that him? Child, the stress. Okay, it's thrown out of the house and forced to move in with their estranged older sister, Hannah, and her husband, Thomas, who Ben has never even met. Struggling with an anxiety disorder compounded by their parents' rejection, they come out only to Hannah, Thomas, and their therapist and try to keep a low profile in a new school. But Ben's attempts to survive the last half of the school year unnoticed are thwarted. Words are hard. Thwarted. Book. When Nathan Allen, a funny, charismatic student, decides to take Ben under his wing. As Ben and Nathan's friendship grows, their feelings begin to change, and what started as a disastrous turn of events look like it might just be a chance to start a happier new life. At turns heartbreaking and joyous, I wish you all the best as both a celebration of life, friendship, and love, and a shining example of hope in the face of adversity. Love you, Shell. Okay. Seems like it's cute, eye-opening. If you don't understand, fucking non-binary. Instructions for dancing. Evie Thomas doesn't believe in love anymore, especially after she witnesses a couple kiss and is overcome with a vision of how their romance began and the exact moment it will end. After all, even the greatest love stories end with a broken heart eventually. As Evie tries to understand her strange new ability, she finds herself at a dance studio learning to waltz, foxtrot, and tango with a boy named X. He is all that Evie is not: adventurous, passionate, and daring. His philosophy is to say yes to everything, including entering a ballroom dance competition with a girl he's only just met. Falling for X is definitely not what Evie had in mind. If her visions of heartbreak have taught her anything, it's that no one escapes love unscathed. So is it still worth the risk? Okay, we love a bitch with a little bit of a superpower. Okay, little X-Man, you can see things. This is the same writer who wrote Everything, Everything. I saw the movie Everything, Everything. I didn't read the book, but I heard the book was really good, and the movie, I liked it. So yeah, y'all have voted for Before I Let Go, which is on Kindle Unlimited for those who have not read it. Oh, I love our book club too. Thank you, Maury. Thank you. Y'all voted on this guy. Okay, 58% of the vote said Before I Let Go. So the book that I voted for on the backup account was also Before I Let Go. I've been wanting to read this for a really long time. So for those of you that have already read it, go ahead and reread it. This will be our January book. Kennedy Ryan, Before I Let Go. If you can get it in person, get it in person. It's on Kindle Unlimited. I do not know if here, let me check. I don't know if there's Audible, but I can check for you. Let me see. Before I let go. Before I let you go away. It is on Audible. It's on Audible for $12.99. So if you're an Audible person, it's on Audible for $12.99. It is on Kindle Unlimited if you have Kindle Unlimited. If not, I believe the book is $15. $17. $17 to buy. It says $15.99 on the back. So if you do Barnes and Nobles or anything like that, you got it. Also, I gifted myself for my birthday Barnes and Noble's premium. What is it called? Premium, like their premium membership. So I get like extra savings and things and such and such and things. So if you are in a Barnes and Nobles and you want a discount, let me know and I'll give you my telephone K number because it gets me points and you get a discount. You get like 10% or more off of books. But don't try to call my phone number. Don't try to call my damn phone. I'm not going to answer it. I just don't. But my phone number is not hard to find either. I realize it's on the interwebs. I need to get rid of my LinkedIn. Anywho, yes, Jenny, read it again, baby. Read it again. I will post it in our community chat so everybody knows. And I will post it on YouTube Shorts, and I'll also post it on TikTok. So everybody who couldn't make it to the roundup of Tangled and Tinseled will know this is January's book. Oh, the ADHD. The ADHD is so real. Monica, I know you're gone, but thank you again for pushing the live goal. Jenny, thank you so much for sending a membership. If you are not a member and you do not have a spatula next to your name, please consider it. I believe our cheapest membership is $1.99, $2.99, $2.99. I think it's the same as being subbed on TikTok. So please consider it here. Please and thank you. Thank you guys for coming to the book club. Definitely, like and share this once it's uploaded after 24 hours. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later. Oh, and you know what? Next month, sorry, I didn't say when we're meeting again. We're meeting February 6th at 3 p.m. Pacific time. February 6th, 3 p.m. Because I had a few people who was like, shit, I'm at work. It's too late because they're on the East Coast. So I'm going to push myself back till 3 p.m. Pacific time and see if that helps the East Coast girlies, gays, theys, and them be able to get here to discuss the book read. Okay, so, and also, I might have a little surprise by then. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Peace. I'll see y'all on TikTok, which I'm about to get on in 30 minutes. We're going to do some battling today on TikTok. I want to say hi to people, and we need to grow the family. We're almost at 10K. Let's go. Love you guys. Bye.